We're doing it. We're just gonna do it. Hello, Twitch. Okay. Where's my other YouTube stream? Hello, please. There it is. There we are. Okay. Okay. Where's my other YouTube stream? Oh, no. Please. Okay. What are we doing today? Oh, I didn't update my title. Oh, I'm so mad at that. That's okay. Keep it the same. Fuck it. Keep it the same. Yeah, what are we doing today? I guess I'm gonna try and get the surface vert distinction. Or basically, I'm gonna try to glean, export, extract, whatever you want to say, some data from my compute shaders, my marching cubes shader. I suppose that's what we're gonna do. We'll see how successful that is. I did briefly start on it this morning. I feel like this is just the next natural thing that I should work on. And then after that, ECG stuff. Perhaps ore, spawning ore, which I still don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I could do a multitude of things. Okay, let's pulse check here. Let me throw a breakpoint there. Let's just see what data we have so far. Vertices, what are we looking like here? What's your freight? Okay, X. That is not the number I was expecting for X. That's very weird. That's very weird. Out surface verts is empty, that makes sense. What are you? Right, okay, yeah, so we're getting some, yeah. What fucking... What chunk was that? Okay, so I think what I am getting now. One moment. Okay, what data I have now for the surface verts is just like it's not lerped. It's not lerped with marching cubes. I need to change how I'm doing this. I think my logic here could stay the same, because what I'm thinking for this is like, as marching cubes is running, I am going to save a buffer or just an array, but it's just going to be I don't need to store a value for every single vert to determine whether or not it's a surface or not. I only need to store the surface most ones, which means I only need like one layer, one array layer. I think. So as I go through each vert, check if it's less than or equal to the height value and its solid space. Then we can save the vert. And then we're like looking at the pre-existing one at this index, which is just the 2D index, so just the X and Y. If it's less than that, the current one, or no, if the new one is greater than that, then we have like a new highest, because right, we want the topmost, the highest Z. So we have an array that's just storing the Z components for each X, Y. And that's like the uniform grid X, Y. But yeah, but I think I need to do this inside the save lerp function. 2 verts here that are incremented already, so I won't need to do that. I will need to probably copy this because I will need the height map values in there. Vert height. That I can get that. So I really just need to get the height map value here. I suppose I need to do it for each vertex, right? Oh, we're gonna lerp. Okay, so I need to do this for like the output vert here. So maybe like that. Vert height map value. Yeah, let's copy this. And alpha should be the noise value, right? Yeah, okay, okay. It's all coming together. All coming together. Vert height is now just this dot Z. Save surface verts, passing in this guy instead. Extent. I don't need to pass in extent. That is a global variable. And then here I don't need to... modify this vert because it should be in the right space anyway. Don't even know if I need this 1 minus here, but so I'm doing it elsewhere. So we're gonna stick with that. Now the save index. Let's just pass that in. Actually, instead of doing that at all. So we have that here. Is this just gonna be way easier than the other way? Give me that. Go there. Let's compile shaders. Will it fail? Did it do it? Compile. I have no idea. Give me the output log. Not that one. There we go. Okay, it did compile shade. Okay, now what do my surface verts look like? They're all -1. That's not... it's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so... Get height map value. Yeah, I need the like Is it just? Should I just do? Oh, I need to change this back. To the other coordinate space, so I need to do the opposite of what I did here. So divide by increment, and then add extent +2. No, okay, we'll restart. Fine. I'm definitely seeing a beer in the cards tonight. I'm definitely feeling that. A little sleepy. It's a Monday, you know, I had to work. I had to do other things I didn't want to do. Do I still have that breakpoint? That back. Do I have? Nope, still -1s. I thought it was because the height map value is wrong. Is that not the right order of operations? It should be... Do I add first, then divide? There's no way I add first, then divide. I have to divide by increment. Let's just do that for now. Still -1s. Wait, what? Okay, something hinky's going on here. Oh, Z is also a float now. Okay, I gotta change this to a fucking float. Oh, what does that do to this? What does that do? Oh. This is supposed to be a coordinate, right? I think that's fine, because wait, let me think about what am I gonna do with this information? I'm essentially going to, like, I would need to store these and just, like, look up based on an X and Y. Get from this array with the X and Y. But you can't even do that. Because the X and Y are floats too. They're not integers. Not uniform. I mean, it should be at the same... I guess I would have to convert the 3D index of the vertex I'm looking at to a 2D index. Is that possible? Yeah, just toss the Z index out. Because they are stored at the same. Okay, and so where would I be doing this at? I guess in my chunk surface sampler PCG node. Okay, is storing... Because if I use a float, I only need to store one layer of vertices. Because the float represents the Z component. And the indices represent the X, Y. But if I stored these as a Boolean, I would need a Boolean for every single vertex. How many... Let's look up our data sizes. A Boolean is one byte. A float is 4 bytes. Interesting. Okay. So, okay, yeah, no, it would be... four times. Like, if... if I'm not storing... If I'm storing less than 4 times the amount of values, then a Boolean is worth it. But I'm not. I'm doing, like, 40 times. Okay, so yeah, we should still use a float. That's less data. Okay, change this all to a float. 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 Out surface verts. Float. 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 Is that why, though? Is that why they were really lame? Okay, rebuild? Question mark. Rebuild. Might go get a beer now. I'm not feeling it now. It's only 3:30 though. That's way too early for a beer. Okay, if I'm still getting -1s, from this. Oh, this is world. Okay. Oh, okay, so I think it's how we're initializing it maybe is an issue. Yeah, because we're initializing it to -1 values. We should initialize it to like... We should initialize it to the height map values, honestly. Yeah, because like that's what it's going to be most of the... Yeah, but then it's going to be... If vert C is greater... Yeah, but then it's not going to get overridden. How am I going to make sure that... It should naturally get populated with height map values. Except for where we punched out the height map. So I guess we just need like minimum we need like min float is what we need to initialize these two. Min float. Okay. I'm just live coding that. Okay. Put the breakpoint back. Throw it right there. No, because I'm, no, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, well that one was still there. Cool, that's fine. Okay, do we have values now? Or are they all min? They're all... Why is it not negative? I thought min float would be negative. Oh, it's the minimum positive value. Okay, so we need to go negative max float. But there should definitely be some that are getting populated.